So to counter this idea that if you love a game, buy it at fucking full price, the counter to that would be, well, release a game that is worth full price. Let's talk about the open world. My god, this open world. It really does feel like you're inhabiting this cyberpunk metropolis. It's bustling, it feels lived in, there's so many details on every corner, and you look up and you see skyscrapers rising above you, overwhelming you, and all of these different sensory elements. Release a game in a polished state. And I also understand many people's reservations to buy games at full price at launch, given that many AAA games seem to launch in a compromised state, in a broken state, in an incomplete state. People have been burned so many times by AAA publishers that reservations surrounding games that at launch are reported to have issues.
Yongyea is a definition of sellout. Like this guy does not see in his videos or Cyberpunk or some other game that has a buggy launch. Not see that he is hypocritical. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk was this amazing, insane game, but it has some bugs, but it was amazing, insane. I will definitely not lie in my review to have some sympathy points for CDG product. Yeah, that's like makes a game like every 5 years. So even though I know how old he is, it's going to be time. But yeah, shilling for Cyberpunk. Seriously, this is why these people are very big clowns in the gaming community. Real gamers don't get paid reviews. They buy the game themselves and review them, take their opinion, but it's all about fucking first clicks. But that is just at cost of the integrity of the YouTuber. Even though like a lot of YouTubers don't really have integrity in general. So just saying. So I bet Yongyea, just for fun, giggles and laughs and whatever, has one like somebody made a funny video about his stats, about this like tweet that he made. That would be funny, so I'm going to show you that right now.
If you telling me to stay in my lane, sincerely go fuck yourselves. Humans aren't defined by their jobs. Gaming, news, and voice acting are my profession, but this election is my life in the country I now call home. This election is more in my lane than video games will ever be. What a moronic conspiracy theory. Moving to LA and voice acting never has and never will change my values. Everything I believed 1.5 years ago, I still believe now. Wanting the president to have some semblance of human decency is not a radical idea. It's a basic requirement. Trump. A man so pathetic, so desperate for attention that he'll parade himself and put those around him, namely Secret Service, in mortal danger to garner applause. After already irresponsibly infecting many others before hospitalization. What an irredeemable piece of shit! Admonishing the Trump presidency to the fullest extent is no longer about politics. It's not about left or right. It's about integrity and survival. If you think it upsets me how some CEOs run game companies, I am livid about this oaf and how he is running our country.
When fans ask him to stop, Yongyea tells them to go fuck themselves. It's not about politics, it's about integrity and survival. I'm livid about this oaf. And that's only 5 tweets! That's 5 tweets in a row, dude! You're not even saying anything coherent. If you complained about the Paris Climate Accords or the TPP, then I would care, but you're not really naming anything. All you're doing is just whining like a Twitter baby. Who even is Yongyea? He's a glorified reaction channel with repetitive content, milking scandals like Fallout 76, following trends for views, reading other people's articles without providing a unique perspective, talking about games he doesn't even play, and he's expecting us to take him seriously? Really? Maybe the Twitter retards who can't think for themselves will applaud you, but to everyone else, Yongyea, you're looking like a fool.
He was simping for Death Stranding, for Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. He's simping for him so hard as well. Like this guy, if he wants to be taken seriously, what he can't anymore, because he all that selling out. And also he has merchandise with Cyberpunk logo. Yeah, this not making better like that. Even like the video from another person who made like zooming in on the statue was just laying out of the box and then later in the box. Yeah, saying something or being solid. And not even that is like he has like saying that the gaming companies need to be open to respond to this community. Why not transparent with that review of it? Because you're saying, hey, you have some bugs, but it was still a very terrible fucking review because you're trying too hard to, hey, I want to have the money. I want to have still being good with the CD Projekt Red, pretty trash. The comments were just fucking laughing at him. So hey, this sounds reviewed like a lot of these YouTubers, even independent YouTubers. They are more caring about the money, about getting the most views than getting an honest review. That's like why even YouTube reviewers are not really trustworthy. With how trustworthy nowadays is the biggest problem within gaming, right? And there's also a thing with open transparency. Like this guy is locking his Discord server behind Patreon or John button. It's like $5. You give access to Discord, even though lots of YouTubers do it for free. Okay, if you are saying a bad subscription service, but you have subscriptions as well with Patreon and join, because you can clown on Fallout 76, Fallout First membership or other memberships. But if you look at your membership, what do you get? Let's take a look. So for $5, what is the only one, because apparently they shut it down and then reopen it, you're getting a loyalty badge. What is just one shit. You will get emojis. Yeah, that's that worth five fucking euros. Monthly Q&A live streams. Yeah, if say, hey, how much do you make on YouTube without Patreon like that? Yeah. You make repetitive like you're reading news articles. That's not content worthy of making a Patreon. Sorry, that's my opinion. So access to the Discord server and membership only posts. Because apparently you cannot have a community free, like you're saying, hey, you want open transparent, yeah, you cannot do it. Community posts needs to be charged to see it, some of them. How try to rest $550, whoever was previously was $100 to play a video game video. Like seriously, that is crazy shit amount for what? Wow. You can do free with random people, ePal with playing with a girl is even very big amount very cheaper, and you probably have more fun because you're playing with a female. A girl, whatever. Probably have a fun time. But yeah, because Yongyea, playing him sounds pretty fucking stupid. Again, the price 50. I thought that Tim Hansen's $20 already was too much. Like, you have to be reasonable, even though I don't like the idea of it, of paying to play with somebody. Like, paid friendship, that's not good. I follow you on Twitter, I'm going to be your PSN friend, whatever. That's fucking sucks. Like, why cannot people be happy? Hey, guess what? We are just people, want to have fun, you feel lonely, or you want to play with somebody. Oh no, that sounds pretty like better for free than just F1. It's like taking advantage of people. What other people nowadays do, I already did for ages. Take advantage of the weaknesses to manipulate them doing stuff for them. It's a part of the game. Wow. Fucking hell. Yeah, so yeah, Yongyea is pretty much a pathetic YouTuber. Like Angry Joe, Shut Up, all of these YouTubers. Like they say that they're part like for the community, but we see time and time again that they are not for the community, they are for themselves. Let's be real. Everybody to an extent are thin-skinned people and very selfish. Let's be real. Do you think that everybody cares? Oh, I care about you. Yeah, no. I don't think that you care about your own needs, yeah? You're very selfish. You think that you're doing this for the power of the community, for helping children against the gambling of EA, FIFA loot boxes, and again, stuff like that. You have seen your true colors, seen other YouTubers' true colors. If you're promoting a mobile game, even though you are supposed to against the loot box, the Act Man is a good example. How can we take you seriously? If you take tons of sponge rather than actually, I know, having the stance where you going against, like seriously, why are all these YouTubers flip-floppers as hell? Get your priorities straight. because otherwise people will tune off your channel because you're not honest. Look at Boogie 298's channel. He's a fat flopper as hell, and this guy, shit views. Review Tech USA, fat flopper, and also mixed views. And I don't know why his fans okay at least. Just showing his body, like, dude, seriously. I've used that for a funny meme, but honestly, I do not get why people find it fun to look at Review Tech USA body. Seriously, is that fat body of his? I don't know why he doesn't. He has no shame. Like people say, I'm better than Wings of Redemption, or DSP, but even DSP has more integrity than Review Tech USA because he does not, from what I understand, don't show his body. You know, I say, hey, I'm fat and it's not okay, but you are not doing something about it. I have people in my life, but if I tell stories about, hey, I was fat, but then I work hard and I'm skinnier now. And can I do the same thing? Should you get bullied by it? I know, maybe you don't care because you're a fat old man. Or, sorry, 40-year-old man. But still, if you want to live longer and want to be, I don't know, have some respect, and don't show your fat body on the camera, do something about it, rather than making videos clickbaiting for the smallest things for a YouTube video. It's my opinion. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later, and take care of yourselves.